Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Starsector, a game about spaceship battles and, in our case, a galactic war. Although it has not begun yet, it will soon, and there are many factions in play. What is the goal of this series? Well, it's simple. We have here one planet named Myrath of Mayasuran Navy. This is us right here, and we are at the bottom of the scoreboard. For population. We do at least have some heavy industry, but our goal is simply to ascend to the top of any of these scoreboards, although to get a diplomatic victory we would have to do a lot of stuff. We're here for combat, not diplomacy. So we're aiming for a population or a heavy industry related victory, and it's going to be a very uphill experience. As you can see, we have many enemies and not very many friends. In fact, we only have 2 friends, Bursing League, MVS, and that's about it. I actually don't know why all of the factions have started neutral to me, except for the hegemony. I guess we're just gonna say that's how it is, though. We're probably beneath their notice because we're so small. That's what I'll say. That's what we'll go with. As the acting commander, admiral, dictator in interim until the government can restructure, this is what we have to work with. And mainly what we're missing is a starbase, a orbital station, some kind of fortress to protect us. Keeping this one planet of ours intact, as it is our homeworld, is going to be very important. If we lose it, we're going to have to prioritize recapturing it, but that's all a problem for later. Right now, our main problem is that our fleet is 3 ships strong, and we need it to be about 20 or 30 ships strong. We are also level 1 with no officers, so in addition to needing to keep this planet intact and alive, we are at the start of the game, which means, you guessed it, taking exploration missions. Never mind. Let's go try and find a fuel tanker. Can't be going anywhere without fuel. Fuel that we can't afford, okay. At least we have all these nifty Mayasuran blueprints we can learn. That's all the fuel we can afford. That gets us just barely in range of doing this exploration mission. Well, let's get out there and see what we find. If nothing else, we have a paycheck to collect. Our target should be orbiting a jump point, they said. So we're just going to go in each of the jump points in turn until we find what we're looking for. That is not what we're looking for. It is a completely different probe, one we have been sent to find. It would have been helpful if I had clicked accept on the mission. You know, we might have actually gotten paid. Instead, my first acting order as Grand Chief Executor of Mayasura has been to botch it up horribly. Let's just take the loot from this probe and use it to fly home. And by use it to fly home, I mean, I guess we're fighting some derelicts. That's fine. We should be just fine to fight them alone in our little Patriot cruiser. Very yellow, fighting in the corona of the sun. Just point ourselves at this guy and let the ultraviolet pulse cannon do the work. Well, we do not really have the flux to support firing it. It's okay. We'll just trade hits. It'll be fine. There we go. Nice and easy. But yeah, how much worse off can you start? Don't answer that. Let's fly back and try and get a different mission and actually accept it this time. I am gonna do so good at this, you have no idea. We're gonna lead our faction to glory, or doom, one of the two, or both at the same time. Good news is, we're really good friends with the Bursing League, so we can just pop into any of their systems to refuel and resupply. Oh man, yep, we are running out of everything. Okay, sell that gun. We're just gonna turn in this AI core for cash because we're that poor. There's our fuel. We can get more ships later. We're just gonna scrap those. That actually got rid of a lot of our fuel capacity. That was my bad. Sorry. Come back, ship. Nope, it's not coming back. Already chosen poorly. Alright, little mud skipper it is. But we fixed our fuel radius, at least. And we were really struggling to fire 3 of these cannons at once, so we're just gonna pull the back one off and replace it with a burst PD laser. Call it good. Oh, we also had no capacitors. That might have been part of the problem. Okay, from here, let's try and actually get a hold of an explorer mission, or a really small bounty. Either one would do. In fact, this tiny little bounty looks like it might be beatable, and as a drone tender, which we might use. Off we go! There is no irradiated world here. This is the wrong system. Go over to the next one, and our target should be just up ahead. This little fleet right here. 4 stars of danger. Are you sure, game? mean, yeah, they have a level 5 officer. I see. Unfortunately for him, I think AutoFit has covered his entire front in flare launchers instead of useful missiles. So that's probably going to be easy for us to deal with. Well, let's play to find out. Oh, yep, he's burning in. Perfect, push him back. Just throw the harpoons at him to make him stay back. Oh, hi. It's a little touch and go. Yeah, we might need to go down to one of these ultraviolet pulse cannons. That's a lot of buildup. Doing pretty good fending them all off, but now we're up against the wall. Or are we? No, we're just really slow. We're not up against any kind of wall. I'm just a fool. Alright, Wolf, you started this, and you seem to have made a tactical error. Get destroyed. Why, hello. Did you want to angrily burn drive toward me and then throw annihilators? And nothing else, because you have no guns. Yes, you did. Where are you going? There's nowhere to go. Oh, he was trying to get the other ships into position. That would work if these ships were proper combat ships, but they're not. Get wrecked. This is the power of the full might of the Mayasuran Navy in its current state. Chase him. This thing does not pursue very well. I guess that's why we have the harpoons. Stay on him. Stay on him. Very good. I think he's run out of missiles. What a surprise. Get wrecked, pilot. All right. And lastly, the drone tender, who unfortunately has to go, even though he did nothing wrong other than joining, you know, filthy pirates. There we go. Can we recover the drone tender? Yes. Is it worth a story point? Depending. We're going to do it anyway. Why are we going to do it? That's why. The bonus EXP, which it just consumed to help us level up. Perfect. Now, we are level 2. Given how this is going, I think we are going to take elite helmsmanship. I'm going to be personally piloting and relying on myself this much, this early. Alright, back to any Persean League-controlled planet. Let's go. Alright, perfect. A level 2 officer. Steady, missile spec, energy weapon mastery. We are going to spend on him. Now, what is he going to be forced to drive starting out? Well, probably just this ugly little vigilance. What can we do? We have very few choices to make. We pick a gun and a missile. Give him the other ultraviolet pulse laser that we're not using, and some kind of pressure-generating missile, and mentor him up so that we get bonus EXP. There we go. Don't have any hull mods to speak of yet, really. So he gets hardened subsystems and blast doors. That's just going to be life. And we're just going to start buying up every hull mod we can find. Although we're probably not going to risk a black market transaction right now. The early game leaves us very frail. Getting into trouble with our one ally sounds like a bad plan. There we go, a few more hull mods, and hey, that's the one I wanted. Expanded missile racks. Ditch those other hull mods, you get to carry more missiles now. Congratulations, you're the winner. Because we could do with a little less flux generation, we're going to downgrade to the dual tracer, see if that helps. No new bounties are in, so we're going to take an exploration mission. This one here is orbiting an inactive gate, which is perfect. So we'll be able to use that gate to hop back home. Make sure I've actually accepted it this time, and I have, so no getting out there and realizing we're not getting paid. See, I am capable of learning from my mistakes. Sometimes. What is here? Are these pirates? They don't look like pirates, but who knows? We're just going to start flying and hope for the best. Always come back to explore everything else later. Let's just do our job. Just to scan this little wreck. And you know what? We're going to recover him. Everything we can get our hands on is good at this stage. Whatever we can find. Here we go, little Cerberus. Enjoy your mining blaster. Let's get out of here. Bounties have refreshed, and we have one Mayasura-related bounty attached. I don't really know if we need to earn reputation with our own faction, given that we control the planet, but we'll do it anyway. Let's grab a few ships to fill out the fleet. Maybe another officer if any of these are good. Okay, steady, missile spec, I'll take you. You can fly this kite for now, so we get you a better ship. There are a lot of bounties and a pirate base out in this direction, so hopefully we only encounter our bounty and not the pirate base. There is a rocky ice world here, supposedly. Let's see. Of course, all the way on the other side of the system. Well, let's go. Because there's no comm relay or anything on the stable locations, the pirate base is very unlikely to be here. Should be good. And that should be our payday. Well, let's go. What does the pirate have to say for himself? Unless I'm reading my scopes wrong, you have no reason to be talking right now. Get it? Got us in his sights, and we have him in our sights. Seems fair and balanced. Let's go. Just gonna have escort order on me and just forget about the fleet for now. They're so frail and small, I don't think giving them orders will save them. Rather than to try and get them to stick together, let's just stay focused on the Enforcer, whatever else happens. Unless he backs up, that is an option. If he backs up, pressure his allies. Seems like the perfect plan. One ship down, very nice. Hey, Enforcer, you wanna play again? Throw the Reaper? There you go. Okay, use your friend as a shield. I can understand the sentiment, but only if it gains you something tactically. Wait, did he reload that Reaper tube? Does he have missile autoforge going on? No, he has expanded missile racks. Okay. He's using the same stuff we use. He has hull mods. I never would have expected this turn of events. Harpoons, go! Nope, he immediately point defensed them both down. Yeah, we're doing much better on flux generation with just the one ultraviolet and some other guns. Doing good. Infinite pressure. Harpoons again? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, one got through. A kite. Just getting in the middle of my fleet. Alright. I've missed the early game. Bring him down. Should probably be strafing to the left. Oh, nope, he's gonna rotate. Okay. Where are you going? I'll throw these harpoons after you, just in case. Downside of only having one ultraviolet pulse laser is takes us a long time to bring down opponents. Then again, he also has impact mitigation and polarized armor and stuff, so he's just tanky as heck and in a low-tech brick. Eventually. Has to die eventually. Okay. All is limited. Get wrecked. And there we go. Payday. There's another bounty here. Oh, that one is larger. Like over 10 ships large. That's probably not for us. How about this one? Oh yeah, that's bite-sized. Let's go see if we can get that other little bounty before we head back to the core worlds. And I have not forgotten my wrath. It's just sitting here, nice and comfortable. We don't quite have enough credits to build the orbital yet. Hopefully by the end of this episode we will. Unless I get the whole fleet killed. Oh yep, there's our little tiny opponent. How are you doing? Not even gonna open comms, we're just gonna charge toward them. We know that they know why we're here. Our opponent this time is a pirate Sunder. It's like a regular Sunder, but red. I know that we look like we're the same size, but we're a cruiser, so we kind of outstat them. There she goes. Much less durable than the Enforcer. And there goes the Tramp. I said okay, good enough. And now we play mop-up with their tiny little other ships. Get back here. Another one down, and I think this is the last one. Oh no, there's another ship down there too. We'll get to him. Our allies don't first. Oh, you tried to fly through me again. There we go. Don't think we're gonna recover our Cerberus. It's fine. He can rot out here. We can get better ships. And yes, there we go. Level 3. We're moving up in the world. Before I spend that skill point, let me actually look. What damage type is the ultraviolet? It's medium energy. Then again, we would also benefit from ballistics bonuses on our railguns. There's a lot of directions we could go. I'm eventually going to want to use ballistics primarily, so we're going to take ballistic mastery. Nothing wrong with that. Couple more good little missions, and the first step of our plan will be complete. Good to have a proper ship. Instead of having our officer in a kite, let's put him in this Centurion. Perfect. We cannot resist the urge to buy the hull mods. We're taking them. Check the bar for missions. Let's see here. Academic with tripod. Of course, I'll definitely bring him that AI core. Definitely. I would never do anything else with it. And doesn't seem to be anyone else interesting there today. Alright, well, let's go make money. Got a couple little bounties up here. Both small, profitable, simple to fight. I should have put S mods in my ship. That might have been smart. Oh, that fleet is pursuing us. Let's just keep... Oh no. Nope. If we went through that... If we had just gone into the system right then through the jump point, they would have followed us in. Instead, we've lost them. And now we should be able to stealthily enter the jump point. What was that alert? MRC reprisal. Okay, it's not targeted at us. It's going toward the hedge. That is to our advantage. Wow, there are a lot of planets here. Our target is in a cryovolcanic world. Ooh, do we have loot? What is this? Minor weapons cache with very minor weapons. Yep, as advertised. Whoa. Intercepting my fleet, eh? Hi. Okay. Sure. You're not my bounty, but I'll fight you. I'll do it. Remember to put my escort orders so the fleet sticks to me. Our main opponent this time is Pirate Hammerhead, or Hammerhead Mark II. I'm actually curious. What has he got? Just accelerated ammo feeder and unstable injector. Okay, normal pirate stuff. Does have 2 assault chain guns. We'll be fine as long as we have our shield up. Especially if he points at the Centurion, our dedicated tank. Bring him down. Yeah, it hurts a bit more now that I have a damage boosting skill, doesn't it? Alright, harpoons to secure the... Nope, didn't need them. Okay. We're just gonna chase this Chimera then. With their main ship down, we'll let our ships roam. Doesn't really matter if we win this one. It's not a bounty. It's just worth experience. Oh, he's trying to run. That's not gonna work. So, ooh, what do we have here? The Dram. Honestly, we'll take that. Bonus fuel storage is fine. Fine and good at this stage. There is our bounty. Are we fully recovered? Yes. So let's get at them. So you may not have seen this ship before. Our opponent this time is a roamer, which is from BigBeans ship compilation. It's got a burn drive, a little bit of every kind of weapon mount, civilian grade hull. It's got a lot of hull as well at 10k. I guess it is technically a cruiser, so it does have cruiser-sized stats, sort of. But if I remember right, its weapon arcs aren't very good for straight-up combat. Definitely a support ship, but a very cheaply costed cruiser. Unfortunately, not Mayasuran, not Persian League, so down it goes. I said down it goes. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do a lot more shooting. Whoa! Hammer. Blocked. Yeah, he is super durable compared to everything else we've tried to fight thus far. Oh, Reaper from the Centurion. Nice. Hit him for the overload. Perfect. Second Reaper from the Centurion. Hell yeah. Okay, that was really good. That was definitely all me. Definitely not our Centurion landing 2 Reapers on him. That's teamwork right there. We're just gonna throw harpoons at that Wayfarer as we catch up to him. Oh, got him with the cannon. Didn't need the harpoons. Never mind. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Okay. Tempted to take the roamer. It will be fine. The fewer ships we run, the less we pay in maintenance, right? Okay, officer level up, and we have not quite enough to safely build our orbital on Myrath yet. Probably one more mission. Slip in here and see if we can find the other bounty. Whoa! Is that them? That is them. Take them. Grab them while they're injured, or attack them while they're down, I suppose. All is fair in space battles and survival. And getting paid. Here we go. Our opponent this time is the Brigantine. Another kind of low-cost cruiser. Very pirate. Flare launcher, heavy armor, single large composite slot, and a fighter bay. That's kind of nice. Although I see they have a Devastator mounted in the slot, so that's not going to help them too much against this, or against the Patriot with its infinite bullet pressure. Okay, get out of here, Wolf. You're getting annoying. Back it up. That's right. Poor mule. We were right on schedule. It's episode 1 and we're bullying a mule. Albeit a very durable mule. That field modulation going on. Whoa. Stay on him. Okay, he fired the Devastator. Maybe we'll throw the harpoons now. See if they get through. Oh, almost. Oh, right, the flare launcher. Okay, we landed 1 harpoon, though. I'll take it. He's fired the Devastator again, so we'll fire the harpoons. Oh, nope, I was wrong. He got them both with point defense that time. Good job, enemy. Ouch, Devastator's kind of hurt now that we're out of nose armor. Oh, harpoons. Ow, harpoons. Ow. Stay on him. I never should have underestimated this one. This is the most damage we've taken this whole time. He's doing good. And he's dead. Okay. An honorable and worthy foe. And now the mop-up operation. Landed a stray hit and overloaded him, and he's dead. Very good. And that's it. Success. The mule can live to tell the tale. Nice. Both of our officers leveled up. Actually, William leveled up earlier. I just forgot to click on him and actually give him a skill. And there we go. Leveled up. We are not leveled up, however. Okay. That has gotten us up to 330k cash, which is pretty good. There's our income. What are we getting money from? Oh, we have a Mayasuran commission. That's paying us. That's good. And Galatia's stipend. Got it. That all makes sense then, technically. So we're going to go over to Myrath's menu real quick and just build nice, chonkin, low-tech station. Keep it safe. And hopefully the 100k we have remaining is going to be enough to repair and resupply everything here. Yes, yes it is. Even enough to maybe get another ship. We'll take the Sprawler. Maybe another officer, since they seem to be populating very heavily for some reason this run. Alright, steady missile spec, sure. There you go. I feel like you could really use an anti-shield gun instead of 2 heavy mortars, so we're going to give you railgun. While I wait for missions to populate, let's go to storage and drop stuff off. Plan it here and throw all that in storage. Success. We don't even have fuel in our resource stockpiles. What? I don't have a way station. I didn't build a way station. Dang it. That's my fault. It's okay. We can buy fuel from TriTac. We're not hostile to TriTac, right? No, we're neutral. We're neutral to TriTac. All will be well. There we go. Fuel from TriTac. Completely trustworthy. Alright, we have a bounty we can go after. Up in that black hole system. Let's go. Hey, that's not very nice. The hegemony is raiding. Assembling in 17 days, one large fleet. That might be a little problem. Sizable problem. Let's deal with this bounty first. Rocky metallic world. Right there, hopefully. Yep, there they are, along with a reactivated mining station. Oh no, I know what system this is. We don't want to be here. Do the bounty and get out. Oh, that looks large. We do that? Let's find out. 20% difficulty. We've done harder difficulty fights today. How bad could it be? Ducky says. Give it 2 minutes, we're probably all gonna explode. Whoa, Cerberus burning in. Hi. Basically off break, they're in my face. Guess that's pirates, right? That is a lot of mervs being thrown, and I don't know what threw them. Oh, the plunder in the back. Okay. A plunder that actually has its weapons functional. I'm so proud. Alright, let's get this buffalo next, because he's easy pickings. Or would be if the corpse of the Cerberus weren't blocking my line of fire handily. Oh, piranha bombers. Joy. Alright, buffalo, get out of here. There we go. The lockout. Little baby roamer. Gun him down. Stay on him. Oh, he's very tanky. But we've got him. Hopefully. Okay, there he goes. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, piranha bombs on the engines. Oh, okay. That's all of our armor off the back of the ship gone. Let's go for this hound, since he's on the wrong side of the field. Dialing in on him. Perfect. I'm not going to waste harpoons on him. I'm just going to chase him, which will hopefully also bring all of our escorts back to our backline. Maybe keep them alive a bit better. Get back here, hound. I will run you out of peak performance time until you explode, buddy. Or this. You'll try and slip past me. Come on. I have other larger ships to hunt down. There we go. Now, let's see if we can get that plunder without getting caught by the gremlin. It's kind of the goal. Oh yeah. The gremlin is not even going to try and engage. Okay then. We should have done that earlier. Cancel that escort order to let everyone fight as they please. Stick to the blitzer. So he has a very tiny shield for a very tiny ship. Oh, the gremlin is actually running out of combat readiness. He's already draining. You gotta come out of phase sometime. There we go. And enemy fleet defeated. We're not going to bother chasing that pirate monitor across the field. We got the bounty. That's good enough. Pick up our vigilance, grab our loot, and get out of here. And there we go, level 4. Oh man, I had a plan, but now it's gone. We're just going to take combat endurance and just sneak over to this gate before we get caught by the people who own this place. And back to Zagan. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the beginning of our Mayasuran adventure. I hope to be playing this one for a while. 60 days left on our orbital. Technically growing, I guess, by 0.25. Yeah, we've gone up 1% this whole time. Yeah, we just need to build up our fleet and be ready for the hegemony to attack. Or get ready to attack them, although that will take probably a lot more time. Isn't there a raid coming in that I needed to worry about? There was. Well, maybe I'll remember to deal with that next episode. Anyway, it's been great, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all in the next one.